This is Piyo Barre. Thank you guys for joining. My name is Kari. So if you don't have any props, we're just going to start with arms up, lifting and lowering through the heels. If you have a heavy weight, or you can use two lighter weights, take that heavy weight, use a ball, use anything really, or just that arm weight, and start lifting and lowering. So we're going to do some warm-ups through the calf muscles, also engaging into the core, mixing up the bar, the Pilates, and the yoga. So you'll feel a nice stretch and strength by the end of this. All right, just keep warming up those calf muscles, drawing the belly in, point those toes forward, in line with your hip bones. Stay in line with the hips. And when you come down, try to lift up the toes just slightly. Okay, now we're going to start adding a little bit extra movement into it. So now we're going to lift up right knee, bring the weight in or your arms down, up, and lift opposite side. So we're lifting up heels and then lowering heels, bring one knee in. Lift heels. As you lower the heels, bring one knee in, arms come down, and just keep alternating. We're just lowering the weight down. Try to keep your core nice and tight. Again, if you don't have a weight, just do the arm movement. The weight of the arms is still going to be giving you a nice workout. Good. Keep going, 10 more each side. Good. Hopefully that heart rate is starting to get up. Move with that breath. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. 2. One more each side. And then we're going to keep the arms up. Take your feet out to the corners of the room. Heels together. Lift and lower those heels. Those feet point to the corners of the room. Try to keep your shoulders open, elbows a little bit soft. If your arms get tired, you can bring that weight down to your chest, or you could drop your weight. Good. Keep lifting and lowering those heels. When your heels come down, try to just slightly lift up your toes so you really plug into those heels. And you should be feeling this more on the outer part of your calf muscles. If your arms get tired, you can just put your hands onto your waist. Good, another 5, 4, 3, 2. And now we're going to do a similar type of thing as we did before, but this time we're going out to the side, lifting up the heels, out to the side. Lift up the heels to the side. And try to watch the elbow as it goes toward the knee. Get that knee up high, crunch through the side body. Keep lifting the heels in the middle. If you can go even past your knee, let that knee come up as high as it wants to go, and the elbow as low as it wants to go. Whew. Good, nice out to the side. Okay. 5 more each side. One more each side. And one. Okay, keep the weight wherever you want. If your arms are tired, you can put it onto your chest. Now we're bringing our toes together, heels apart, lift and lower. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the outer and the together, but then in a few more calf raises, we'll do a twist with opposite elbow to knee instead of same elbow to knee. But keep going with these calf raises. Should feel it more in the inner part of your calves this time. Keep drawing that belly in. Belly button to spine. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to add that twist into it. Bring it down, opposite elbow knee, up, opposite elbow knee, and back up. Try to keep pointing those toes together, but focus more on your twist and that heel raise when you come back to center. Your arms get tired, you could take that weight away. Try to keep twisting. 10 more each way. Five more each way. Four, 3, 2 more each way. Last one more each way. Woo! All right, if you can, keep the weight with you. We're gonna take our stance out in a wide sumo squat, as wide as you can. Pull that weight onto your chest, elbows out to the side, opening up those knees, sway. Every time you sway, try to lift up the toe on the opposite side that you're swaying from. So if you're swaying to the right, lift up left toes, and vice versa. Mostly just plugging into your heels is what you want to think about. Opening up those knees in the direction of your toes, sitting low in that seat. Those elbows out. Keep getting even lower, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm on something slippery here. Okay, now we're gonna come all the way down. Palms together, press your palms together. See if you can place your feet flat onto the ground, and then put a little buoyancy in your knee. Slowly come up and down. Get as low as you can, go low, up, and down with little small movements, keeping your elbows opening up through the knees, just coming up 1 inch, lowering 1 inch as you move through those hips. Squeezing the legs open with your arms. If you need to, you could even hold onto your feet to make sure those knees stay open. Whatever works for you. Keep going. Good. Just little movements, fluid through the hips. Another 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and place your hands right onto the ground. Like you're about to do a crow pose, but do a little hop and then back into that seat. Almost like you're gonna do a crow pose, so you're leaning your body weight onto your arms and little hop. If that doesn't feel good for your arms, just stay here in this squat, or you could put just a little bit of weight and then right back into it. Good, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand all the way up. Whew. Take your right leg out in front of you, left leg behind you, arms straight up. If you have the lighter set of weights or a ring, go ahead and grab that. If you don't worry about it, just stay in this lunge, tight position, stretch it out. Try to keep the arms up above your shoulders. Stay here, stretch, and then just slightly bend that back knee, slow, slow, slow. Right before it wants to touch, come right back up, shift forward, and back. Reach all the way back. Again, bend front knee, slow, bend back knee, slow, 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 down on that back knee. Right before it's about to touch, come right back up, straighten out your front leg, shift open through the chest, and repeat. Bend front knee, take a moment to feel that stretch in through the hip flexor on the left side, then start to bend that left knee slowly down. 3, 2, 1, up, straighten both legs, reach back. Keep going. And that front knee first, and then slowly lower that bottom knee to the ground, and then right back up, straighten the legs, open up. Just at your own pace. Key is to bend the front knee first, stretch out the hip flexor on left side, and then start to slowly bend that back left knee, both legs straighten up, reach back. Keep going at your own pace. Good. Make sure you get that stretch through the hip flexor on that left side before you bend the left knee. Good job, 10 more seconds. Finish up your last one. and time. Now just take those arms straight out into a T before we do the other side. Stay here. Bring your palms up and down. If you don't have any weights, don't worry. Arm weight is going to be just enough. If you do have those lighter weights, you're already feeling it. Just twist the wrists. Open, close. See if you can bring your left leg up and balance. Or just stay where you're at. Keep twisting those wrists. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your palms facing up. Gentle little pulses up. Pulse up, palms facing up. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Set both feet down. Just swing those arms back and forth. You can have no weights or keep your weights, whatever feels good. Alternating which arm is on top and which arm is on bottom. Good. And then now up and down. Swing up and down. Should feel like a nice stretch, whether you don't have any weights or if you have light weights. And the next time that your weights are up, keep your weights up. This time, step other side. It's the left side forward, right foot back if you're with me. My body is remembering it. All right, so we're starting with bending your front leg. If you're with me, left side. Feel the stretch. You should feel the stretch in the hip flexor on that right side. Adjust your stance as needed, and then start bending that right knee down. First, slowly. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Straighten out the leg. Reach back. Take your time. Might take a moment to get adjusted. I'm going to actually take off my shoes for this one. So if it takes you a few times to feel that stance, just get yourself adjusted. Make sure you go nice and slow when that back knee comes down. And then straighten up, straighten both legs, reach back. Taking that time to feel that stretch on that hip flexor on that right side. It should feel really good before you start bending your knee. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Good. Take your time, bring that knee down. I want it to go really slow with control. And then as fast as you want up. 10 more seconds. Try to do one more knee touch. And time. Now we're going to take the weights behind us as far back as you can, and then start twisting those wrists. Sweat in my eye. Twist those wrists, try to look forward. Your feet are just in line with your hips. If you don't have any weights, the arm weight is still nice and strengthening for you. Try to stretch out those arms, nice long, healthy muscles. Okay, now we're gonna start adding a heel raise with this. Heel raise. As you twist those wrists, and try to start looking, every time you raise your heels, look one way and the other way. Should feel like nice stretch through your neck. You're also feeling some calf engagement, and you should be feeling those arms a little bit. Good, 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those arms, cross. Now we're gonna bring the arms straight up overhead. Gonna bend in your elbows. We're just going to start squeezing elbows in and opening out. Squeeze in, open out. If you want to lift up your right leg, we lifted up our left leg before. And again, this is just a nice stretch and strength through the shoulders. We're also getting our balance if you're lifting the leg, and that's also engaging through the quad and through the core. Good, keep going. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop those weights. Grab a quick drink of water. We're gonna come to our mat next, with the option to have a heavy weight or not. So we're just going to come onto our backs. Actually, you have a ball near you or a block, put it in between your thighs. Don't worry about it if you don't have one. I just like to keep it there for alignment. If you do have a heavy weight, go ahead and place it onto your thighs. And we're just going to gently press up through the hips. That weight is just adding extra resistance if you have one. If you don't have one, the body weight will do just fine. Plug into your heels. And we're just gently pulsing up through the hips, engaging the glutes, the low back. Good, another 10, 9, get up as high as you can and then squeeze up even higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift up both heels. If you're kind of sweaty and slipping, you can reset. Same thing, both heels are lifted and we're coming up as high as we can and then just pulsing up even higher with those heels lifted. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up high, lower just your right heel with your option to extend your left leg or just keep the left heel down, up and plug into your right heel. So if you want to extend that left leg, if it's too much for you, just put your toe down on the left side and push into your right heel. Ten more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. So we're plugging into the left heel with the option to lift up the right heel, or you can extend the entire right leg and just little pulses. Stay as high as you can and pulse up from there. Keep going, another 10, 9, get up high, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, slowly lower down. Remove your props. All you need now is your ring. If you don't have a ring, you could use a towel or a strap. And since we just contracted our hamstrings, we want to lengthen into them so we can have those long muscles. All right, so just knee in, up, hug the whatever foot you have to your opposite shoulder, and then out. Knee in, bend the knee, lengthen, hug opposite shoulder, and then to the outside. And just continue in this motion at your own pace. If anything is talking to you, calling your attention, you can stay there and breathe into it. So just take it at your own flow. We're just warming up the muscle so it can be nice and long. Good. Just breathe with this. Find your own flow. It's feeling good for your body. Only thing I really want you to think about is making sure your opposite hip stays grounded, especially when you have your leg come out to the side. Hi, Brody.
Brody.
You can see it. All right, about 10 more seconds and we'll switch sides. This is feeling really good for me. I could do this probably for another 2 minutes. And when you're ready, go ahead and switch sides. Ooh, that leg feels really good now. Just same thing, other side. Bend, lengthen across the midline of your body and out to the side. Making sure you give that bend. That contraction is just as important as the lengthening. Keep breathing through this. Good. About 20 more seconds. This is where the ring is really nice because it's really easy to maneuver when you're moving your leg all around, where it's a little bit more challenging with a strap. So we got one more round. And go ahead and release your props. Bring your knees into your chest and rock and roll. Rock back and up. Rock back and up. And then the next time that you're up, find a teaser position. Start by holding onto your legs. Keep your legs straight. Try to take one hand away. Hold here. Let's hold 10 seconds. We'll do the other side and then we'll end with 10 seconds in the middle. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. Now switch. Feel the side that's not holding onto the leg. That's how both sides are going to feel. In about 8 seconds, we're going to take both hands away. 5, 4, 3, 2. Both hands come off. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, if you have a heavy weight, or if you don't have a weight, if you have a lighter weight, you can use a lighter weight. I'm going to use a heavy weight. Or if you just have like a ball or even like a sock or a towel. Pretend all you have is a sock. We're just going to go. If you have a ring, just twist. Just twist like this. If you don't have, or if you have a heavy weight, we're going one side, other side. You can either do weight, ring, towel. Main thing is I want you to twist. Good. If you can, try to take your feet off the floor. Because I want to work our side transfers. That's part of the pie, and the pie is like Pilates. We're also going to do a little bit more core and just a little bit more hip. We'll be done in like less than 10 minutes. Good, 10 more each side. Good, keep going. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, one more each side. And 1. Woo. All right, hollow out your belly. Let's go back for our ring. Hollow out your belly. Hold that ring right out in front of you. Take those legs out, reach through, and together. Legs out, reach through the legs, down, together. Open legs out, reach through the legs. Try to keep them straight if you can, and together. Open, reach through, back in the hollow body, together. Open, reach through the legs, hollow body, together. Keep going. Five more. One more. Good Good job. Okay, now we're gonna come back onto our stomach. On your stomach. If you have a ball, you can hold onto that ball right out in front of your hands. Actually, if you have a ring, you could do the same thing with the ring. If you don't have any props, just put your hands out right in front of you. And then we're pushing the ground down as we lift the legs up. Squeeze that back. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your shoulders. Stretch out the abdominal muscles while you do this. Good, 10 more. And the next time that you're up, stay here, hold it. Just stay up as high as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go over to the right side. Take your props out of the way. Try to think of your lower body staying exactly where it is. And then you're just reaching your arms out to the right side with your prop or just on the ground. Same thing. Pulse up. Squeeze. Squeeze that low back. Squeeze the side abdominals. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up there. Hold it. Try to keep those shoulders away from your ears. Try to keep your legs up high for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it over to the left side. Then we're going to stretch. We'll do a little bit more hips, a little bit more stretching, and then we'll be done. So when you're ready, walk it out to the left and pulse up. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. Whether you take a child's pose, or if you want to, you could take a down dog and get your hamstrings in there too. So whatever feels good, just stretch it out. We have about 10 deep breaths. Good, keep breathing. Another 3 deep breaths. And then slowly come down, find your ring or your ball. It looks like I froze. Oh, that was weird. I think you guys were all like frozen. Okay, so have your ring, come onto your side, take your legs, extend out, and then just start pulsing. Pulse on that top leg. If you don't have a ring, you could just use your hands. You could rest your head either in your bicep or into your hand. Pulse it up. Good. Squeeze that shoulder too. Another 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take this ring right out in front of you. Start circling. If you don't have a ring, you can have your hand there. Circling long leg. Point your toe. Control your belly. Good. Keep stretching that leg out nice and long. 5 more this way. One more this direction, and then we're going to switch directions. And the next time your leg is hip height, same thing, just go the other way. Point your toes. Four, 3, 2, one more this way. And 1. Now just go right onto your other side. Just point your head that other way. Go right into it. Pulse your leg. You could rest your head on your bicep or into your hand. Kind of squeeze your shoulder and your leg at the same time. Good. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that ring out in front of you. Start circling. Long leg. Good. Keep stretching out that leg. 2 more this way. And switch directions. Keep a long leg. Point your toe if you can. Good. 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1. You can take that ring out of the way. We're going to take our legs out nice and wide. Start reaching toward one leg and the other leg. Use your hands to pull your leg so you can reach even deeper. Feel like a twist and a hamstring stretch. Keep your feet as flexed as possible. Yeah. Go about 1 more each side. And then find a seated position that's comfortable for you. Inhale the arms all the way up. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist one way, let the arms come down. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, twist the other way, let the arms help you. Inhale those arms back up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring it into the heart center. And namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.